So here you have the next content minus and the cofactors. Let's see what is the definitions we have for both the terms. I hope these are the new terms you are going to be listening now. Minus is nothing but whatever the determinant you have, through the determinant only we are going to be calculate the minus, and using the minus we will calculate the cofactors. So let's see what is the definition we can minus. Definition 1: minor an element aij of a determinant is the determinant obtained by deleting its ith row and jth column in which element aij lies. See, while evaluating or expanding the value of the determinant, there we will do follow one step. That is, whatever the elements you will consider. If, for example, if you are expanding along R1, what you are going to do? You will consider with the first element and corresponding row and corresponding columns you will be deleted. So remaining whatever the elements you will get, you are going to be multiply the left diagonals minus the right diagonals. That is what you will do. The same procedure you have to be consider here to find the minor. That is what we are going to be give the name as a minor for that. And also, if you want to represent the minor of an element aij, that will be denoted as capital M suffix ij. Okay, so this is here I refers to the row and j refers to the column. It is very simple thing. You can observe the example 19 here. You are going to be get the question like this only. Okay, I hope all of you got understood about the definition. The minor of any element here aij means that is the common element we are going to be representing on the determinant a11, a12, a13 like that. So commonly we will be consider it as a aij. Can consider any element, there will be exist a minor. So let's see how to calculate this minor of any element in a given determinant. We just observe the example 19 here. Find the minor of element 6 in the determinant. Delta is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you can observe minor of element 6. Here 6 is nothing but aij. Now we have to be calculate mij. That is 6 means first identify where it will be lies. Here we have a 6 that is present in second row, third column. So 6 is nothing but it is an element of A, 2, 3, second row, third column. Now to calculate this minor, just you have to be delete this corresponding row and the corresponding column. Remaining whatever you will get, that is you have to mention in a form of M23. M23 refers to the minor of the element lies in a second row and third column. That is minor of a 6. And whatever the remaining elements you have considered as a 2 by 2 determinant, it will be 1, 2, 7, 8. And we know that how to evaluate this 2 by 2 determinant. Just do it. Multiply the left diagonals. 8 into 1, it is 8 minus the right diagonals. 7 2s are 14. So 8 minus 14 is equals to the minus 6. So this is what the minor of a element 6. M23. Whatever the element they will ask, first you have to be mentioned where the element will be lies. By representing that, you have to be follow the same procedure. Is there any doubts in the definition? It is mandatory to find out the minor. Using the minus, we are going to be calculate the cofactors. So here you have the definition how to calculate the cofactors. Cofactor of an element aij is denoted by capital Aij, and it will be defined by aij is minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij, where mij is a minor of aij. So here cofactor of an element is going to be defined in a capital letter aij. Again here ij refers to the ith row and jth column. So for that you have a formula. Aij is equals to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. Anyhow we know how to calculate the value of mij. First you just calculate that value of mij, then you can easily replace in your aij formula. And don't forget to consider the minus 1 to the power I plus j, because the signs is going to be changes for a different elements. If you have got odd number on the minus 1 to the power is an odd, the cofactor will be negative. If the power is even, then the cofactor will be positive. Okay, so this is the definition. And how to find out the cofactor of any element. Here you have with one example. Find the minors and cofactors of all the elements of the determinant 1, minus 2, 4, 3. So in this example, you can observe they did not mention any one particular element. You should be calculate minors as well as the cofactor for all the elements. Whatever the elements you have, for all those 4 elements, you should be calculate the minors and cofactors. So let's go with the finding the values of a minus. First, I am going to be consider one by one element. Here, this is the in this part A12, A21, A22. So this is the determinant we have here. To calculate the M11, that is we will call the minor of a first row, first column element. That is 1. 1 is equals to 1. Therefore, M11 means the minor of the elements present in a first row, first column. Delete the first column. Only 3 we are going to be left. That is what we have considered. Minor of A11 is 3. So if you have a confusion, you can directly write capital M11 because it is an understood the minor of the element present in a first row and a first column. And we can move for a second element, that is we have to be calculate the minor of a A12, that we should be represent in a form of a M12. You can observe M12 minor of the element A12. See, no need to be represent or no need to be write the sentence. This is not a mandatory. It is provided only for your convenient. Okay. So M12 is equals to, you just observe M12 we have. So here I is equals to 1, J is equals to 2, means the first row, second column. First row, second column is this is the element. Now we have to be delete the corresponding row and corresponding element. So the value, the minor value is 4. That is what the minor of M12. Next, after this, I will move for the second row. Second row, first element that we can mention in the form of a M21. So here we have M21. That is we can call as a minor of the element A21. 21 is there now, means the second row, first column. This is the element. Now delete the corresponding column and the corresponding row. You will get it as a minus 2. That is what your M21 value. And finally, we should be find out the M22 value. 22 is equals to, this is the minor of 2. The second row, the second column. Delete the second row and second column, you will get it as 1. That is your of element A22. That is we can represent it in as a M22. Now after calculating all the minors, we should be calculate the cofactors. As we considered here, just we have to be mention the cofactor like A11. This is what? A11, A12, A21, A22. These are the values now we should be calculated. Okay, don't consider it's in a form of a small letter. If we have consider a small A11, that will be the element of the determinant. So compulsory you should be consider the capital A for representing the cofactor of any element. So let's see how to calculate the cofactors. As we know formula, I can consider the cofactor of Aij, that is the capital Aij, representing one by one. What is the first element we have? As we know, we calculate I value is J value is equals to 1. This values you have to be considered according to the numbers. Okay. What are the elements you have? 2 by 2, no? 2 by 2 means there will be 4 elements. Those elements can be represented as A11, A12, A21, A22. The same thing I have considered. And observe, wherever you have a I, substitute it as a 1, and for a J, use it as a 1 again. Now the first element, cofactor of the first element, A11 is equals to the formula minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. Already we have calculated the M11 value. Just do the replacement. So we get minus 1 to the power 2 into 3. That is the value of M11. Minus 1 square will be plus 1. 1 into 3 is 3. That is the cofactor of the first element. And again the cofactor of the second element, that is we can mention as A12. When I am considering I is equals to 1, J is equals to 2, you should be replaced all throughout the equation. So you can get A12 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. And already you know the value of M12. Just do the replacement. And 1 plus 2 we have. So it will become 3. Minus 1 to the power 3 into 4. So minus 1 whole cube. It is a minus 1 only. Minus 1 into 4 will give us a minus 4. Don't forget to consider the signs. It is very, very important. Now after calculating the cofactor of A12, I will move to calculate the cofactor of the A21. So that is, we can consider in the formula, A21 is equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. And 2 plus 1 will give us a 3. It will be minus 1 to the power 3. And M21 value. Here M21 is minor of the second row, first column element. That is already we have the value minus 2. And we know one thing, minus 1 whole cube will give us as a minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 2 will give us as a plus 2. And the last element, that is the cofactor of A22, it will be A22 is equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. So it will give us minus 1 to the power 4 and the M22 value is 1. Here we have replace it. It will be 1 into 1. Finally, the cofactor of A22 is 1 itself. So this is how you have to be calculate the cofactors and minors of elements for the given determinants. Is there any doubts in this problem? Because it is a very important, students. No doubts, huh? Don't you have doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So let's go over the one more problem. The next example 22. Find minus and cofactor of the elements of the determinant. As you observe here, we have a 3 by 3 determinant. Total 9 elements we have, and we should be verify that small a11 into capital A31 plus small a12 into capital A32 plus small a13 into capital A33 is equals to 0. It is a very simple, student. The small letter words, these are all called the elements. Already we have by the determinant. And when we have calculated the cofactors, we will get all these elements. So after that, just you replace in a LHS, definitely you have to be sure that that is equals to 0. And then we have to be verified, not to prove. Either it will be 0 or equals to the 0 or not, we should be verified. Okay, let's see later about this equation. First, let's find out the minus and cofactor of the elements of the determinant. So 9 elements we have. So all we know how to consider the general format: A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So that is what the determinant we have here. So now I am going to be calculate the minus first. First I will consider M11. That is the minor of the first row, first column element. This is what the element we have. Delete the first column and first row. Remaining I have considered as a 2 by 2 determinant, that will be 0, 4, 5, minus 7. Now as you know, you just evaluate this. 0 into minus 7, it will be 0. Minus 5 into 4, it is a 20. 0 minus 20 is nothing but minus 20. And do one more thing. If you have calculated the minus, immediately you can calculate your cofactors. First ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೈನಸ್ ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೋಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. M11 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ A11 ನ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. So after calculating the M1, there only you just calculated the value of A1, cofactor of that element. So we will be getting this format. A11 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into minus 20. Already we have M11 value. That is what I have replaced here. So minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1. It will be minus 1 square. Minus 1 square means plus 1. Plus 1 into minus 20 will give us a minus 20. So we have calculated the minor and cofactor of the first element in a determinant that is present in a first row and first column. So let's move for a second element. The second element in a first row, that is we can consider it as a M12. So now for this element, if you have to be calculate the minus means delete the corresponding column and corresponding row. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ 3 ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನ ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಉಳಿದಿರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ 6, 4, 1, minus 7 ಅದನ್ನ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಡಿಟರ್ಮಿನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So now do the simplification. 6 into minus 7, it is minus 42, minus 1 into 4, it is a 4. So minus 42 minus 4 will give us a minus 46. That is a M12 value. Now using this M12, I will go for a calculation of a A12. Here we have A12 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into capital M12. So already I have considered the M12 value here. Minus 1 to the power 3, it is minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 46 is a plus 46. That is the minor of the element present in a first row as a second element. Next, I will go for to calculate M13. M13, the third element. Delete the corresponding row and corresponding column. You will get 6015. Now do the multiplication. 6 into 5, it is 30. Minus 1 into 0, it is 0. 30 minus 0 will give us a 30. Now for this minus, we can easily calculate the cofactor. That is A13 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into 30. Sorry, 1 plus 3 into 30. So minus 1 to the power of 4, it will be plus 1. 1 into 30 is a 30. So that is the minor of M1, the third element present in a first row, as well as minus and the cofactors. After completion of the first row, I will move for a second row. And I am going to repeat the same procedure. So you will get M21. The second row, first element. See, 6 we have. Delete the corresponding row, corresponding elements. You will get minus 3, 5, 5, 7, minus 7. So minus 7 into minus 3, it is 21. Minus 5 into 5, it is 25. 21 minus 25 is minus 4. Now, after calculating the minus, the cofactor of the same element, a to 1 is equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into minus 4. We know minus 1 to the power 3 will give us as a minus 1. Minus 1 into minus 4 will give us as a plus 4. So that is the value of m to 1. Are you getting, students?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, that's good. So after this, I will move to calculate the M22 value, and you just repeat the same procedure. M22, M23 means you have to be delete the corresponding row and the corresponding column where the element will be lies. So when you have finished the second row, later you have to be moved for a third row. Again in a third row, the same procedure. M31, calculate M31 value. Then calculate the corresponding A31 value. Here capital A31 is the cofactors. Capital M31 is a minus. Using the minus, we can easily calculate the cofactors. Okay. After calculating for all the rows, after getting all those values, now we have to be consider the elements. That is, we have to be prove some equation. No, we need to verify that equation. So for that, whatever the elements are required, I will mention it first. A11 is equals to 2, A12 is equals to minus 3, A13 is equals to 5. In a same way, capital A31 is equals to minus 12, capital A32 is equals to 22, capital A33 is equals to 18. Now consider the equation, that is an LHS. After considering the equation, replace what are the values you have there. So when you have replaced the values, definitely you will get in a form of minus 24, minus 66, plus 90. So it will be minus 90 plus 90, and it is equals to the 0. So we had verified that the LHS is equals to the RHS. Means whatever the LHS value you have substituted there, we have got the RHS as a 0. So that's what your complete problem. Have only 4 problems there. The cofactor, we know previously the definitions what we have. Depending on the minus and the cofactors, the same thing we are going to be calculating in all the problems here. So let's just see with the first question. Here we have to be again write minus and cofactors of the elements of following determinants. So here you have two sub questions. The first sub question 2 minus 4 0 3. The second sub question A C B D. Now we can observe here the thing. If you have a 2 by 2 determinant, it's very easy to calculate the minus and the cofactors. Because you have only 4 elements, no, you will get it by easily. Let's see how to calculate the minus and the cofactors. First, I will consider the first sub question. So, as we know the first sub question, here the determinant is in a form of 2 minus 4 0 3. So minor of element Aij is Mij. Okay, that is first I am going to be consider the M11 value. M11, the first element in a first row and a first column. Delete these two. Remaining element is only 3. That is the M11 value. You can directly calculate the Aij here only. That's not a problem. Or you can calculate later. Because we have only 4 elements, we can calculate it later. Or you can also write here, no problem. Next, M12 will give M12, this is the element. Delete the corresponding row and corresponding column. The M12 value will be 0. Next, M21. The element here is M21. It is this element. Delete the corresponding row and the corresponding column. You will get it as a minus 4. And the last element is M22, minor of element A22. A22. This is the term Now we have to be delete the second row and second column, and we are going to be left with the M22 as a 2. Now, after calculating all the minors, we should be go for to calculating the cofactors. So here the cofactors, the formula, first I will take the normal formula. Cofactor of Aij is capital Aij is equals to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij. So now all we know the values of minus of all the elements. So now I am going to be substitute one by one in an equation. So that is what, firstly I can take A11. A11 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11. So minus 1 to the power 2 into M11 value is 3. Minus 1 square will give us a 1. 1 into 3 is a 3 only. Next, A12. A12 is equals to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12. So just replace the value of M12 and minus 1 to the power 3 into 0 you are going to be get. So if you have multiplied any element with the 0, obviously it will give us a 0. So A12 is equals to 0 you will get. Next, the cofactors of element of A21, that is the element present in the second row and the first column. A21 is equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21. That is equals to minus 1 to the power 3 into minus 4. And as we know, minus 1 cube will be minus 1 only. Minus 1 into minus 4, it is a plus 4. Next, A22, that is a cofactor of the element present in the second row and the second column. That will be given by the formula minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22. Finally, it is gives as a 2. So that is what we have got all the cofactors and minus of the given determinant. Are you getting, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ಸಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಡೌಟ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕುತ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಡೌಟ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಲೇಬೇಕು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ದಿ ಪವರ್ I plus j into Mij. So for corresponding the elements what you have got the cofactor, the minus, you just keep on replacing, definitely you will get the cofactors. And here you have the complete solution for that. A11, A12, A13 up to A33. Remember one thing, to calculate the cofactors, compulsory you should be calculate the minus. It is must and should. So the second sub question, I will leave that question for you people. I just do our second main question. Let's move for our next, the third question. Question number 3. What is the question we have? Using cofactors of elements of a second row, evaluate delta is equals to 538 201 123. So what we should be doing using the cofactors of elements of a second row. The elements of second row means we have a 201. So we have to be use the cofactors of that element, then we have to be evaluate. It's a very simple thing. We should be calculate the cofactors of second row first. And you know one thing, to get the cofactors values, compulsory we need to be get what the minus of the second row. With that only it is possible to get the cofactors. So in such a way that I am going to be just considering the minus of the second row first. If you have calculated the minus, then it will be easy to us to calculate the cofactors. So here I have, first I will consider the minus and with respect to the cofactors. You can observe the second row 201 for all the elements. First element will be 2A21, correct? No, this is the first element. So for this, we need to be calculate the minor, means it will be M21. M21 is equals to, consider the element. This is what M21. Delete the second row and first column. If you have delete the second row and first column, you will get the remaining determinant as 3, 8, 2, 3. So now just evaluate this determinant. 3 into 3, it is 9 minus 2 into 8, 16. 9 minus 16 is a minus 7. So immediately after calculating the minus, you go for a cofactors. Cofactor formula, that is a capital Aij is equals to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij. So here the value of I is 2, the value of j is 1, because that is the element we are calculating in a first element in a second row. So it will cofactor of A21 is equals to 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21 is equals to 7. Because all we know, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1, it will give us a minus 1 to the power 3. It is nothing but minus 1. And M21 value, here we have minus 7. So minus 7 into 1 will give us a 7. You can keep on skipping a simple. Okay, if you are very well in solving the problem, easily skip the smallest steps there. Now we move for a second element, M22. Delete the corresponding row and the corresponding column, and the determinant will be 5, 8, 1, 3. Evaluate this determinant. 5 3s are 15 minus 8 1s are 8. 15 minus 8 is a 7. And the corresponding cofactor will give us A1, A22 is equals to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into M22, that is equals to the 7 only. Because minus 1 to the power 4 will give us a plus 1, and M22 value here is a plus 7. 1 into 7 will be 7. And then the last element is M23. That is also we have 7 here. And when we have calculated the cofactor, it will be gives minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 into M23, that is equals to minus 7 itself. Because minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 and minus 1 to the power of 5 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Minus 1 to the power of 5 and minus 1. Minus 1 into 7 is minus 7. So now how to evaluate this? We have calculated the cofactors, and using this, how it is possible to find out or to evaluate the given determinant. It is very simple. We have one point. Delta is means the determinant value is always equals to the sum of the product of the elements of the second row with their corresponding cofactors. Previous of this one example problem we had solved, no? There what we had proved, if you have considered any row or any column, or usually we'll consider any row, or you can consider the column, that's not a problem. Whatever the row you will be considered, so with the if you have considered product with the cofactors of that row. For example, here we have a second row, correct? Second row means we will consider like the elements A21, A22, A23. Now the determinant value is always equals to the product of the elements in a second row with their cofactors. ಈಗ A21 element ಗೆ cofactor ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? A21 plus A22 capital A22 plus A23 capital A23. So this is what the determinant value. That is what we mentioned in a sentence here. No need to be mentioned the sentence. If you know directly, you can directly mention it. We know that A21 into capital A21 plus small a22 into capital A22 plus small a23 into capital A23 will be satisfied with any determinant or for the given determinant. So now we know all these values. Now we how to be do the thing is we have to be substitute these values, because already ನಮಗೆ values ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, second row elements ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ and cofactors calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, just replace ಮಾಡಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ. See, here we have delta is equal to the same formula, and whatever the value you have, you just keep on substituting, you will get the value as a 7. So that is the determinant value we required here. So that is what your solution for the question number 3. Is there any doubts? If you have any
No,
doubts,
sir.
you can clarify. One y zx, one zxy. So this is what in a previous problem, the same problem we have with the different elements. So there we have using the second row, we have to be evaluate the delta, that is the cofactors of the second row. Now here we have to be use the elements of a third row and we should be evaluate. So first, as we have observed here, we should be calculate the minus of the third row. After getting the minus value, then we can easily calculate the coefficient. Definitely, if we have taken the product of these two, we will get the determinant. See, so now first I'm going to calculate the minus M13, the third row, third column. Third column, the third row. I'm sorry, this is the column. So column means we will get it as C A13, A23, A third column. These are the values we should be calculated here. So as we are, we'll consider the determinant and M13, the first element in a first row and a third column. Delete the corresponding row and column. We will have a 2 by 2 determinant as a 1 y 1 z. Now evaluate this 1 into minus 1 into y, that is a y. You will get M13 as a z minus y. And the next, if you have go for a M23, that is the second row, third column. Delete the third column and second row. You will get the determinant in the form of 1x 1z. And when we evaluated it, get multiplication of the left diagonals minus the multiplication of the right diagonal, z minus x. And finally, last element M33, it will be gives 1x 1y when we have eliminated the third row and third column, and when we have evaluated, we will get y minus x. So we have got the minus of all the elements in a C3, that is a column 3. Now I am going to be find out the correct cofactors for all these elements. That is what A13 is equals to cofactor of element A13, that is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 into capital M13. Already we know the value of M13. Just replace here. So we will get minus 1 to the power 4 into z minus y. So minus 1 to the power of 4 means plus 1, 1 into z minus y itself. Similarly, A23 will give us as a minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 into M23, and minus 1 to the power 5 will give us as a minus M23 value is z minus x. When we have multiplied this minus for the terms, it will be minus z plus x, or we can write it in a form of x minus z. And the last element is A33, the cofactor of the element present in a third row, third column. It will be given in a form of minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 into M33. Now minus 1 to the power 6 into M33 value is y minus x. And minus 1 to the power of 6 will give us as a plus 1. 1 into y minus x will be y minus x. And after getting the cofactors, we know the thing here, the delta, the determinant is always equals to the sum of the product of the elements of the second row with their corresponding cofactors. So now we have to be consider the product of the sum of the products. Multiply mod by sum ತಗೋಬೇಕು. So here you have, you can observe, I have taken as it is the equation and I will substitute whatever the values we have there. So after substitution, I need to go for a multiplication. YZ with these two elements do the multiplication, and in the next ZX do the multiplication of the two terms, and XY do the multiplication with the Y minus X. So after doing the multiplication, we will get in a form of YZ square minus Y square Z plus ZX X square Z minus XZ square plus XY square minus X square Y. Now you can also, we can easily make a sum group. The group will be like this: X square Z minus Y square Z. Make a group of these two. And YZ square minus XZ square. Make a group of these two terms. And finally, the XY square minus X square Y. These two. And the square iron the same terms now one of the group ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ z ನ ಕಾಮನ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹಾವ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ದ z ಕಾಮನ್, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ x square minus y square. In a second element, z square is a common, it will be gives z square into y minus x. And in a third term, we can consider xy common, and finally it is y minus x. And after this, we can also one more thing. In a first term, it is x square minus y square. We can apply the formula in the form of a square minus b square. That is a plus b to a minus b. The same formula you will get z into x minus y into x plus y plus the remaining terms as it is. Now after this, I am going to be considered x minus y common. In all the terms, x minus y common. Here we have a y minus x. So if you have taken the minus common there, it will becomes like this: minus of x minus y. So when I have taken the x minus y common, you just observe it will gives in the form of z into x plus y, zx plus zy. Here we have a y minus x, but I need x minus y. So when I have taken the minus outside, we have to be multiply this negatives, and here minus z square. The same thing happens here. Minus into plus will be plus. Sorry, plus into minus will be minus. That is the minus xy. Now after this, we can observe inside the bracket again we have a common terms. So what are the commons we may take? Zx, z square. I will take z common. You will get z into x minus z plus in a remaining two terms zy minus xy. I will consider y common. It will be z minus x. Again you can consider z minus x common from within our take z minus x common. It will be x minus y into z minus x into minus z plus y. And finally, when we have taken in some order, it will be x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. So that is the value of the determinant.